Go ahead.
Chris with the Daily Iowan. Coach, I was really intrigued with, at the end of the third quarter, you put in 5 freshmen on the floor, and I don't think we've seen that at all this year. How important was that to give those 5 freshmen experience on a bigger stage like this one?
Yeah, they've been working so hard, but I thought it was a nice opportunity because we were able to do it, which I was really fortunate that I could do that. They are the future, right? Our vets are really stepping up now. This year's been kind of interesting. It was the climb of the innocence earlier in the season. Our freshmen were kind of stepping up and doing a lot of things to get us in position to be close. Did some things great in the non-conference. Our vets were playing a little tight. And then as we've kind of flipped it a little bit, the vets kind of leaned in and are hitting a groove, or they have been. Certainly it's going to get a lot more difficult tomorrow night. But I just felt this was a good time to give Callie Levine an opportunity. So I hope that they enjoyed that and got a taste of it. And I think they understand that it'd be awesome if we could do that more often, right, throughout the rest of the season. But I think it's important to reward that, but to give them just a little taste of what it could be like if they're paying attention to the lessons that this kid right here is teaching. And so it has Lucy. So if they're learning the lessons and absorbing it in this new day and age of athletics, I think that class is going to be just fine.
Fourth row.
Michael Oss, Cedar Rapids Gazette. Jan, did your women take any, I don't want to say umbrage, but as the 11th seed, did they have a chip on their shoulder?
Someone asked me that earlier, and we really didn't. And I think the fact is, look, this league is really hard. I mean, tiebreakers all abound, right? And I also think that, we were going through it there for a while in the adversity. I just kept telling them, guys, you're closer than you think. We're closer than it feels. And it was hard to keep showing up every day, right, when you had disappointment after disappointment. So, I think, our coaching staff just took the approach, like, I wasn't going to look backwards. I didn't want to be like, oh, man, if we could have, it would have been great. But you know what? All that journey, I think, helped them get to this point of really appreciating it. And then, there's just a lot of good teams in this league. And if you get a chance to survive, you get another shot at it. I just tried to look at it with a little bit more of a positive, and it's March, and anything can happen. And that means anything can happen in 5 games, and anything could happen in this first one if you're getting too chippy about where you ended up. So I think they just had a confidence that they knew that they could have been up there, but we also realized we didn't do quite enough to get there. So now we just have to show it.